speaking.
Hi, you've reached the nurse's hotline. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm calling because I'm just not feeling that well.
Okay, can you give me a little bit more information on how you're feeling?
I just gave birth to my firstborn. She's a week old, and I feel so overwhelmed.
Okay, and how long have you been feeling this way?
I don't know. I feel that it just started as soon as she was born. I feel
Okay, when was she born?
a week ago.
A week ago? Okay, so amongst new parents, this is common because it takes time to adjust. Um, when do you feel like it gets worse, or when is it better?
I think it gets worse when family comes and they're just so happy to see her, and I don't feel anything. I feel so disattached and I can't connect.
Okay, and what do you usually do when you feel this way?
Nothing really. I guess I have to kind of fake it, to be honest.
Okay, so one thing I want to say is it is important to ask for help. For example, sometimes talking to your spouse or other support systems. So, do you have other people in your family or friends that are there for you or help you take care of the baby?
Yeah, well, I have my husband. My mom
Okay.
comes in sometimes to help out.
Okay, great. And are you able to sometimes just talk to them, share your feelings with them? Because not only can they be a sense of social support, but they can also just provide tips or share their experiences with you, and sometimes that can be helpful as well.
Yeah, I guess I can ask my mom.
Yeah. It's also important to make time for yourself. So rest. Sometimes it helps to rest while the baby's resting, or if you're able to get your husband to take care of the baby for a little bit of time, then maybe you can take a bath, or you can kind of read a book. Just spend some time to rest and recharge.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, but I know it's only been 1 week, but I just feel like I can't connect to my baby.
So again, that also does take time, and that is a common feeling amongst new parents. There are certain strategies that you can use to try to build that bond and attachment with your baby. For example, one of the things is skin to skin contact. So, for example, you can have the infant lying on your breast, and you can look up and make eye contact with them. How do you usually feed the baby?
I breastfeed.
Okay, yeah. So breastfeeding is also another way that can help strengthen that bond and relationship between you and your baby. Also, just touch and contact, so maybe patting them on the back, using voice, so high pitched voices, um, or just playing with them, communicating with them. That's all helpful for the baby as well.
Okay. Okay. I guess I can try that.
Yeah. It's also important to just make time for yourself, your relationship with your husband, because that can also help with the relationship with the baby as well. So maybe just taking time and spending it together as a family, sometimes all three of you, maybe that would be helpful.
Okay, yeah, that makes me feel a lot better.
Okay, happy to hear that that makes you feel better. There also are other resources that I do want to inform you about. For example, because we live in BC, HealthLink BC is a website that has a lot of extra tips and information that you can use. They also do have an 811 support number,
Okay.
and they can always provide you with information as well. There's also support groups that you can get in touch with that I can provide to you if you're interested. What they do is they act as a sense of support, so they'll be able to, share this. They'll share the same experiences as you, and it can kind of help you figure out what they're doing and what helps them. Yeah, and also if you continue to feel this way, or if you feel like it's getting worse, call back or go see your healthcare provider.